thoughts cause feelings. If you're thinking positive thoughts a lot, you tend to feel more peaceful. If you feel negative feelings a lot, you feel not peaceful. You want to escape that. You feel pain. It's uncomfortable. You're emotionally, you're angry, you're sad. You don't even know what the words are. But when a person believes, like Mike and I did, that there's something wrong with us, and we're constantly trying to figure out what's wrong with us by asking the question, what's wrong with me? And we're constantly coming up with new reasons to prove that there's something wrong with us. And ultimately for myself, when I decide that I'm evil, I'm bad, my mind is always thinking negative thoughts. And I feel bad, and I don't want to feel bad. So what's an easy way to not feel bad? Drugs, paint and varnish remover I used to do in grade 7. I used to, temporarily I might escape the feelings, but then what happens when the drug wears off? Yeah, when it wears off, you feel worse, right? And you need more. Oh, okay. So let me just speak from my own experience. I don't mean to be preaching in any way to anybody about anything. My experience was, because I felt so bad, when I would do paint and varnish remover, I would temporarily feel kind of better, but then it would wear off, and I'd feel even worse. And that's what it was like for me when I did crack cocaine for the first time. I mean, I was in university. I got a scholarship. I got a scholarship to go to university to study music, meaning the government paid for my tuition, paid for all my expenses, and the first year during March break, I bump into a guy and I ask him if he's got any weed for me to smoke, and he says, sorry, he doesn't have any, but because he thought I was a nice guy, he said, I'll give you a hit of this, this is really good. I don't even know what he called it, I didn't even understand it, but it was crack cocaine. And I smoked one little bit of that. And I said, oh my God, like, this is so amazing, where can I get some more? And then I spent $200 that day, which is a lot of money for a student. That was like probably a month's groceries, or something like that. And every single day I needed more, more, more. Why? Because I get the high from the drug, and look, the drug can be sugar. Some people get a high, I used to, from controlling people, putting people down and giving people advice when they don't ask for it. Some people are addicted to giving advice. I have an agreement with my friends. I say, if you want to be my friend, I have a few rules. One of them is you don't give me advice when I don't ask for it. You don't criticize me, you don't tell me what to do. If we can deal with those 3 things, we're probably going to be pretty well okay. Because when someone gives me advice, I'm sensitive. My mind automatically thinks you're giving me advice because I'm stupid. How many of you feel that way? Maybe you don't know why, but when people give you advice, it makes you feel bad. You maybe don't know why. A lot of people are like that. Thank you. You notice I have these pauses sometimes. All that's really going on is I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, and I'm trying to remember. I don't even know what my point is or where I'm going with it. But I look sometimes like, oh, he knows what he's got an important message now. No, I don't have a clue what's going on. See, I used to think there was something wrong with me because I had ADHD and I couldn't focus. You know what I think now? I'm awesome. I'm a genius. I'm a little bit different. We're going to do some questions later, okay? Thank you, though. Thanks for raising your hand to ask. Can you tell me what I'm talking about, anybody? Where was I? Does anybody know what I was talking about? Oh, yeah, that sucks. When it's not asked for, it's different, right?
First time in university, spent $200.
Thank you. Yeah, so within that March break, I'd spent all the money, and thank you so much. I spent all the money that the government gave me to attend university, and I got arrested in a crack house by a SWAT team, just like you see in TV, where they pull down the doors and, one of the projects next door to mine. And I couldn't continue, like my whole future that I planned for to be a professional musician just went down the tubes right then and there, and I had to get a job. But my point about that is, why would I do that? Why would I sacrifice, like I had recording studio equipment, that I had part-time jobs, I was building it. I was like, for 7, 8 years, I knew what I wanted to be, a professional musician. Actually, I wanted to be a rock star. Think about it. Why did I want to be a rock star? Because I thought, if I performed and everybody liked me, that's how I'd get my love. In fact, I don't even play music now, because you know what I realized? My heart wasn't in music. My heart was in using music to have people like me. So I'd get scholarships, and I could sight read any music in grade 12, 13. You could put something in front of me, I could sight read it. Practice, practice, practice. In fact, let me digress, because I believe I do have time. Do I have time? What time is it? Oh, really? I got time.